guys, and welcome back to my channel Books with Natasa. Today I have a long video again for you guys, and that is my September wrap up. And without any further ado, let's just get straight into the video because I have quite a lot of books to talk to you guys about. This month I read 23 books and most of them were manga. Because I have been feeling a little bit down, I decided to read more manga so I can get back into my reading mode. Also, I read a few new series I started, and so much more. The first series of books that I read in the month of September were Chainsaw Man manga volumes 2 until 11, and I gave all of them 5 out of 5 stars. Chainsaw Man is just such an insane manga series. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, like at all. I got serious Jujutsu Kaisen vibes from this one, and I didn't connect with the characters as much as I thought I would, but still that didn't take the fact that I love this series very much. From the title of the series, which is Denji become more himself and start to make friends and find a purpose in the devil hunters, but we see all this stuff keep happening, that all these demons keep coming after him because they want his heart, because there's something special about his heart. My theory is that something is the deal with a contract that he made with Pochita, and I can't wait to find out more. Also with Makima, I knew for sure that something was wrong with her, but I still ended up enjoying the plot twist at the end. The last few volumes were such difficult. I had so much difficulty to understand because things were happening, but I had no idea why or how. But by the end of volume 11, everything made sense, and I was so happy that happened. I am taking a break from Chainsaw Man right now, and more volumes from part 2 are out, because I think so far like 3 volumes are out, and those I will read like in super fast, so I need to have more to read. So yeah, 5 out of 5 stars, definitely try it, and I'm so happy that I'm ready now to watch the anime airing in October. I reread Garnet Flats by David Perry, and I was feeling a little bit weird. Like I said before, my mood is all over the place lately, and I really wanted to reread this book and see, maybe I had misunderstood it the first time, maybe I liked it better this one time, but still I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really loved Talia's character. She's such a strong, heady woman, and she's so sufficient, and I love that about her. Foster is definitely not my favorite love interest. Again, he's super pushy, he doesn't take no for an answer, and I understand that he really wants to fight for Talia because there has been sort of a misunderstanding that it was out of his hands, but he could have just trusted her with all that information, and I don't know. But still, I like the ending, even though I don't like Foster that much, but still. Next, I'm super excited to be talking about this, but I finally started reading the Attack on Titan manga. And for this one, I read volumes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And I read the first 4 volumes, and I am so happy. I mean, I had forgotten how much I love these characters and this plot, and so much stuff that is going on I had forgotten, because I have seen only the anime, first time reading the manga series in preparation for part 3, but I had forgotten how much I love some of the characters that were first introduced but later died. I love watching young Aren, Mikasa, and Armin finding their way into the Survey Corps. Right now, Volume 4, we first got introduced to Levi, my husband, and I was so happy to see him again. I didn't remember so much stuff, that how all the plot went down in the beginning. I definitely didn't remember the Titan thing, how Eren first transformed as one. I didn't remember that the circumstances surrounding it. I was so hooked. It was like reading it for the first time. because I really don't remember many details. Also, every time Rainer, Bertolt, and Annie show up, I'm fuming with anger, but still, I really love their characters and really enjoy watching the scenes when everyone are together and they are friends at the moment. But it hurts my heart to know that the betrayal is coming and all those deaths happened because of that other country. I don't remember the names right now. But yeah, as you can see, 5 stars each and every one of these volumes. I am hoping to finish reach till volume 8 and then rewatch season 1 and so on with each volume. But I have no idea when, because right now I'm super obsessed with the new series that I'm reading. And the new series is Throne of Glass. I know, I finally started Throne of Glass series. Pat on the back for me. I have been saying that I want to give a Throne of Glass a chance for as long as I can remember. It's been at least 3 years, but I have finally decided to try it. I read the Throne of Glass book 1 and I gave it 3.75 out of 5 stars. This time it was super easier for me to get into the story. I picked up the audiobook and switched up with audiobook and physical to help me move with the story, because the first book isn't the best, I will tell you that. But I really like Carol and Selena, and not just as a relationship, but as friendship, a partnership as well. I'm not sure how I feel about Dorian yet. He's a little bit arrogant, cocky, and not very interesting to say the least. But my friend told me that he gets more interesting in Crown of Midnight, so I'm holding for that. My plan is to read until Air of Fire and maybe Assassin's Blade, and then take a break and see how I feel, and then if I still want to continue, I will. Next, I reread Spanish Love Deception and I gave 4.75 out of 5 stars. I just was really missing out on Bradford, and I really wanted to read this book because I didn't remember so many details. One thing that really stuck out to me was the football scene. If you know, you know. But other than that, I didn't remember many details, and rereading this masterpiece of a book made me feel so happy, and I really needed that. And I had so much fun reading about Anna and Catalina. I am still very upset with the fact that we didn't get a proposal by the end of this book, but let's hope something happens, extra scene or something pops up, and we see that. But other than that, I still really enjoyed it. It felt super fast paced and also slow, but it didn't bore you, and I just love that, and it was exactly what I need. I reread Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. This is the first book in Once Upon a Broken Heart series trilogy. I have no idea yet, but I wanted to, and I gave it again for 5 out of 5 stars. I wanted to reread this book in preparation for the Ballad of Never After. The book 2 came out September 13, I believe. My pre-order is on the way. But I really want to freshen up some of the details and my emotions regarding all these characters and stuff that happened in the book. And I'm so happy that I did, because I didn't remember most of the book. And I ended up reading it in one sitting. I mean, I sat down and the next thing I knew it was 2 a.m. and I had finished the book. So yeah, I enjoyed it so much. I love Jax, he's just incredible. And Vaseline is such an incredible character. I love her so much. Such a badass, and I love how she believes in happy endings and all that. Also, I love how Stephanie Garber has expanded the Caraval world. I love how we got to see a few of the Caraval characters make a short appearance in this book. And I love watching how we see Jax in the events before the Caraval series and after, how much his personality has changed. And it was just incredible. Speaking of Once Upon a Broken Heart series, I have started reading The Ballad of Never After, but I still haven't finished it, and I'm still counting for this month because I would have finished it already if I had quit stalling, because I keep seeing reviews of people crying and screaming that with the ending, and I'm just not ready for this. So I'm moving super slow. I mean, I'm like 30% into it. I'm reading like a chapter a day, or I'm trying to, but still I am in love with this book. It could be definitely 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely read it. Definitely it deserves all the hype. And I know I'm saying this without even reading it, but the very little that I have read, it is really good. Next, I reread All Roads Lead Here, The Lucky Heart, and the Clover Chapel. I won't talk about these 3 books a lot because I speak about them in every single video that I have because I can't stop rereading them. But like I said, my mood has been all over the place, so I really wanted something to make me happy. And I really love these couples and the stories, and they are so easy to read. So picked them up and read them again. All 3 5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend reading them. Check out my other wrap-ups. I will put the link up here for more information. Last book that I really want to talk about is Crown of Midnight, book number 3 in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Like I said, I'm currently in the middle of reading the Throne of Glass series. I'm currently on Crown of Midnight. I'm reading this series with my friend Nicole, and I will put her account down below if you want to check out her Instagram. But we met on Instagram, like I said, after I think I commented on her story, and she's like, I'm also reading Throne of Glass. And I was like, really, do you want to bother it? And we started talking about this series. And now we moved to book 2 together. We are planning to finish it today. And I'm hoping everything goes well. And so far this book is 4 stars for me. Definitely it went up a notch after the first book in the series. And I can't wait to read Air of Fire because many people have said that my opinion of Carol will change completely by something that happens in the next book, and I'm not sure I want that to happen because I really like him. But let's hope for the best because it might be like in the side of me with the Adam situation, or it might be different thing that I might still like him in the end. We have no idea, but I can't wait for it. And it's gonna be incredible. So that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and stick around for more. Also, really appreciate it if you check out my links of that will be down below. And just letting you know that my schedule will stick until the end of the year. New videos every Wednesday, so keep an eye out. I have a lot of content coming your way. Bye.